It is time to call the meeting to order. In accordance with Board Policy 1400, the Board shall hold special meetings as necessary to transact the business of the Board. Only business related to the call of the meeting and details related to agenda items shall be discussed or transacted by the Board as a special meeting. Do I have a motion?
Motion. Second.
Voting on roll call.
Mr. Silcox?
Aye.
Mr. Stanley?
Aye.
Ms. Smith?
Aye.
Ms. Sharp?
Aye.
Ms. Kidd?
Aye.
Mr. Sexton?
Aye.
Ayes have it. Motion carried. The state has raised the purchasing bid from $10,000 to $25,000, so the director would like to request that the Finance Committee raise the bid amount. Do I hear a motion?
Motion. Second.
Voting on roll. Is there any discussion?
I have a question. I feel a little uncomfortable raising it that much. 10,000 to 25,000. It's not something we have to do, is it? I know that the state does that for some counties, right?
State
Some systems.
authorizes school boards to.
They authorize it,
Yes.
that we could do that.
The reason I think Diane may help is they give you a little scenario instance that we run into a while back. Is like one of the schools needed to purchase a lawnmower, and we talked to Mr. Hall about it, and the maintenance guys, and of course John was getting preparations to get the lawnmower, and Mr. Hall said, we need to purchase this because the school's like 17 years old. No big deal, So we go up, and I'm actually there with them, and, they're picking out the lawnmower. I'm like, that's a pretty nice lawnmower. It's like $10,200 is the cheapest they could get it. Well, our bid limit, we're like, we're gonna have to bid this lawnmower for $200. And a process that took over a month to do, when you could have just bought the lawnmower. Now, I know what you're saying, there's still gonna be guidance, and we're still gonna know what's spent as far as that goes, on these items. It ain't like turning you loose with 25,000.
Absolutely not. And we'll do quotes.
Yes,
We have to go get our quotes, which
But
we
it's-
always do.
yeah.
Actually, the financial policies require you to get quotes.
To get
even
quotes,
if
yes.
even if it's under.
Under 10, yes.
And even with, I know with, me being administrative at the sheriff's office, the $10,000 bid runs into a lot of problems too, because we have to bid a lot of our stuff out, like in our use pro cards. And it's just, the $10,000 ain't what it was 20 years ago.
I agree it needs to be raised. I definitely agree with that because money's not what it used to be. I don't know how many years it's been at 10,000. It needs to be raised, but that's more than double. And I'm a little uncomfortable, and I did check with other counties surrounding us. There's only one other county around us that has it at 25,000, Morgan County. The others are at 10,000. So, I think it needs to be raised. I don't know about, how does anybody else feel?
When did this pass?
It's been over a year. It was almost 2 years. I think.
It's been
2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was brought up here last year.
Yeah, well,
And
last
it's
year,
taken
and
before the finance
at this time, I took for the finance committee at that time. So-
What was their reason for turning you down?
Because of all the other departments, honestly. I mean, that was the reason. And we can do this, we've asked to do it just for the school system. I don't want it to be an issue, and we're not trying to do anything that's wrong. We're not trying to do anything that's for any other reason other than just it allows us some flexibility. It gives it, like, example of the air conditioning unit at Scott High School that went out, was $18,000. I mean, that had to be bid, and we've gone, now you say we don't need air conditioners much now, but that kitchen still gets hot. Everything in there still does, but, here we've gone through the hottest time of the year without an air conditioner for our cooks, and it's been hard. And the fact, like I said, it slowed up the process of getting that put in place. Some other projects, you know, that could also too, like I said, we have to do our quotes, we have to get what we need. It'll never be a thing of, I don't know anybody works in a situation to where somebody might offer something for 20,000, somebody offers something for 12, take the 20,000. I mean, that's not the situation.
Well,
I mean,
I know that you
yeah.
probably do that, but.
I'm just saying, I think it would help us.
So 25,000 will give you the leeway enough, if something come up like 24,000, you've got yourself covered.
I've got it, yes. And very, yes.
Will that kind of help us on the lights that we've been
It
waiting
could help
for?
tremendously. I mean, it could help tremendously on some things there with that. So, I mean, not just that, but a lot of things. It really could.
I think something, and I don't know, maybe it's already this way, but something that might help us get this, or at least a little bit of what we want with this, is wording it in a way to the finance committee of raising it to whatever you will raise it to, up to 25,000. I don't know if you can word it that way, but it seems like the way we got it now, they're either like 25,000 or raise it none. I don't know if we can or not, but.
Yeah, I would like to know that too. Can we raise it a certain amount?
You can
And
raise it
not go
up
to
to
25,000?
25,000, yes. That's the maximum limit.
I just
So we
want to
just
convey
raise
that
the
to the
sign.
finance committee that when we want to request 25,000, if you can't do that, if you're gonna vote no on it, what can you do? I don't know if we can.
I think the finance committee is bound by what this board does under the state law. So if you raise it, whether it's 15, 20, or 25,000, then the finance committee has to abide by that. The finance department has to abide by that.
And very, very seldom has it come to anything from that nature that's, you know, close to that. But like, you know, like he said, you know, 3 years ago, we could purchase that lawnmower for probably 8,500, wouldn't been a big deal. But it came in 10,200, and that's as cheap as we could get it. And so that's,
It changes every year.
yes, it does. Yes, it does.
And you don't want to go with the cheapest, because cheapest is not
Not always the best.
not always the
Absolutely not.
best. And so, you know, I'm just torn about that, because I know that it needs to be more than 10,000. That's a lot of difference.
It is, but it still gives it, like I said, it gives us the, it's always your budget, you know? But it gives us the opportunity to.
But just because
you
it's
know, we cut.
25,000 don't mean you're
Don't mean we'll do
using
it,
that.
exactly,
It's just there
Exactly.
if.
yeah, exactly. Like I said, we could have the air conditioning unit in a month ago. So, I mean, that's some, you know, some things from there. So that's why, like I said, I asked it last year, and I felt like it was, everybody was in agreement with it, and that's why I come back again this year to ask to do the same thing, so. Ready to vote on this?
Any more discussion? Any questions? Not, voting on roll call.
Mr. Sexton?
Aye.
Mr. Silcox? Ms. Smith?
No,
Ms. Sharp?
Aye.
Ms. Kidd?
Aye.
Mr. Stanley?
Do I have a motion that this meeting be adjourned?
I make a motion.
Second. The motion did carry. For the special call meeting, it did carry.
We had a motion, was there a second to adjourn?
I think she's second, doesn't she?
Who made the motion to adjourn?
Kim.
Kim. And who seconded?
I will, knowing
There we go.
that.
All right, you just did.
Okay.
Voting on roll call.
Ms. Kidd?
Aye.
Ms. Smith?
Aye.
Ms. Sharp?
Aye.
Mr. Stanley?
Aye.
Mr. Sexton?
Aye.
Mr. Silcox?
Aye.
Meeting adjourned.
All right.